Scott's Wild Camper, the wild camping channel for the great outdoors. Right, Matt, you're in candid camera. I don't know if the mic's picking you up. What have you got to say? You must have something to say, come on.
It's boggy and wet.
I just said along there you were struggling because you weren't feeling too hot, seriously.
If I never already decided to agree to come out, I wouldn't have come out, but I didn't want to let you down, so I'm here.
You're here and you're loving it. Yeah, it's great to get out. I've not been this way for a while. I didn't forget how boggy it was. It's just one big bog. This has reached the cairn. About 1,300 feet. I'll check before, but I can't remember. So we'll just go down. There's another wee path. I'm looking straight at it. Down that way is the spot that is suitable for 2 tents. It's not ideal, but you can get 2 tents there. Not beside each other, but you know, maybe 20 yards away, 30 yards away. Wee bit misty, unfortunately. You get fantastic views up here. There's Martway's new stove, Primus Omni Light. What are you having?
I'm just making coffee.
Just making coffee?
Aye.
Right, I'm gonna make I'll make my curry. I'm gonna make my curry there now and a cup of coffee. What time is it?
I might put something on, it's 6:30.
6:30, aye, time for something to eat. Right, I've just brought my Coleman's F1 power stove. Just brought that instead of the Omni Light. Got my big windshield as well. Had to take that one because of the height of the stove. If I take my MSR one, it's actually too low. I need a tall one for that if I'm using that stove with a big gas. Nearly 7 o'clock. Right, that'll do it. That'll do it. How are you getting on with yours, Matt? A few minutes to go. Just started. Right, I've just put the camera on because Matt said, I think he's right, that's a mushroom cloud in the middle of the screen. I'll zoom in. There you go, it looks like that, what was that movie, Independence Day? That's what the clouds look like, if I remember. The spaceships in the lower bit. Aye folks, 12:30. Getting pretty wild out here. I'm glad I never, I think I've said already, I'm glad I never broke my tarp, my lightweight tarp. I think I would have been trying to get into Matt's Akto, get into his porch area, but cold, isn't it? Summertime, Scottish summertime, absolute freezing. Nearly, that was a good one. I slipped there.
I'm just trying to heat up.
Here's the bridge. We camped, me and Matt camped last time we were here.
Is that the path?
Yeah. Locktree. Visibility today is fantastic. Now a wee 10-minute water stop at the bridge. Boiling it is, absolutely boiling. My favourite bridge. Health and safety on one side and you're on your own the other. Great stuff. Gosh, the water is right low. Right low. We're back at the house where we camped twice before, but we're because of the water levels that low, we can walk across to that field. Tam's wanting to go down there more beside the water for his fishing, so we're going to head down that way. I think you can see 2 lamb chops, and there's my beef peppered steak. That'll do me the night. Come down here to the water. Got the soya squeeze filter pouches. I don't know if you can just make out the house in the distance where me and Matt camped right before. But I'm looking at the, let's turn the camera around. There's the remains of the bridge, the foundations. Must have obviously been a bridge there. I wonder if it was. If there was there's no reason to have a bridge there unless it obviously went right the way down to the main path. It must have been quite a house up there. I'll show you a bit of it later on, what's left of it. There's a carry out, or a bit of the carry out, tonight's carry out. Right, I better get my water. There's a bit more of that house or building, whatever it was. Matt seems to think it was probably built before they dammed the area. I have no idea. Sounds reasonable guess that it was here before the dam. There's Tam fishing for trout, and Doc, he's fishing for pike. There's Matt, he's fishing for a can of beer. There's a lot of evidence of buildings. I mean, I think that rubble behind me and that, you know, I'm just guessing, but there's evidence, obviously there's evidence of a bridge, so they're not going to build a bridge for one house, are they? So there's gates over, wee bars over there, so there's evidence of a wee community here before obviously they dammed the area. And the trees, those sort of the remains of the trees are like, you know, they look like something I think I said last night, the Jurassic zone. You can see the wee, there might have been, I don't know, maybe a dozen houses here. A harsh area to live. There's those trees I was talking about. You can see this area was once, you know, full of trees beside the houses that used to be here. Let's take more of these trees. Fascinated with these the remains of these trees. It's like something that Chronicles of Riddick. 7:10. Just before I finished my hike, maybe 10-15 minutes, it started to rain, just very light. And well, once I got into camp it started to rain heavier, so basically I've been in my tent for I don't know, over 5 hours. I got out for about 20 minutes when the rain stopped and was immediately bombarded with the midges, and then the rain started again and the midges were still there, so we got the rain and the midges. So this is what happens sometimes, especially if you don't have one of some of Derek's tarps. When the bad weather strikes, you just have to go in your shelter. It's actually getting wilder, well, it's getting windier. It was forecast, I think I said that in a previous clip, I'm not sure, that it was forecast for, well, it wasn't just a rain, it was forecast for a storm, but certainly not a storm, but it's heavy constant rain and a good bit of wind. So I don't know when I'm going to get out of this rain keeps going to get something to eat. Although probably the fact I haven't really drank much fluid is probably more significant, you know. I might need to go out and drink some, well, drink a couple of beers, I think, or maybe just drink some water. It's raining, still a bit windy, as you can see with my tent. After we stripped off, took our raincoats off. Rain came on about 10 minutes later. Put our raincoats back on, literally 2 minutes later. The sun came back out. Yes, one of these days. Sun shining showers. That's us at Cocknell Lock in Jaw Reservoir. The water's split in two, and half of it's called Cocknell Lock and the other half is Jaw Reservoir. First time I've been up this bit. I'm sure this is Cocknell Hill, top of Cocknell Hill. There's our first sighting of the Greenside Reservoir. Head up to the slacks. This is that bit in the middle, the high point. There's the slacks up there. The Greenside Reservoir. If you've been watching my videos for a long time, this will be very familiar. There you go. That's me at the top of the slacks. Sunday the, is it 21st, 22nd? Can't remember. It's Sunday anyway. Summer solstice, and it's pouring the rain. So I'm at Compatriot Hills with Matt. He's in his laser next door. I'm just heating up, boiling up some water to have pasta Provence. One of these things that Nelson gave me. Norwegian, I think they're Norwegian Army ration meals. So I'm having that and a cup of tea. Right, I'm going to turn off and I'll concentrate on getting this meal and this tea down my throat, and I'll talk to you later. We're having a hot chocolate, courtesy of Matt and his reactor stove, as you can see glowing. Just after 11, I think. Well, after 11 anyway.
24 minutes past.
No, nearly 11:30. This is as dark as it's going to get. There's the city lights. City lights is a backdrop for a wee change.
First square day I've had in a while, that's for sure. All I get is a big black cloud above my head.
Right.
Kids on high pressure, is anything but.
Oh. Don't fall in now. There you go. Easy as that.
Colour of tea. That'll be all these wee manky folk from Faithfully listening in the greenie.
Yeah, that's a nice green. Hold up to you. There you go, nice green colour, great stuff.
Goes in my bag, eh?
Yeah. 4,000 feet. Almost minus, I don't know, nearly 3,000 feet. There you go. It's a good place to have on your doorstep.
Just some good memories fishing here. Water's quite high as well, Eddie. Normally you can get in a wee bit.
Right.
There's been quite a bit of rainfall over the last few while. Clouds, slow the clouds back.
Yeah. The camera will pick that up.
This used to be a good wee bit. You couldn't really put it, it's not a nice place to put a tent down.
No, I wouldn't camp here.
Top of the hill. Well, there's options at that bit where you could do. Worst case, but you could try and find or settle in something before it gets dark.
It's getting to get dark now. Another half hour.
Alright, I think a bit.
Got our head torches and it's more fun in the dark.
I reckon. Any port of a storm.
Aye.
I reckon we've got a wee 40 minutes maybe.
Right.
45 if we're lucky. See if we can
Head. Yeah.
well, I mean we can come back here, it's an easy enough walk. That. Why don't we just take it all out of that?
You can never have too much water. There you go. Willie's filling up his bottle.
Maybe a kind of peaty, volvicky taste, eh?
Right, you'll get flavour in that.
Taste the volcanicity from here.
Aye. That's the good stuff.
Oh. Take that.
That's it.
Looks like that's great to me. Oh well, look at that. Bit of a difference.
No, we'll just wait a minute because it was awful. It was a tinge of green in the other stuff.
That's
look
the
at
green
that.
side, so that's coming from the hill. It's a filter.
Maybe that's why they call it the green side, eh?
Aye.
The latter's green.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
Right.
That's better. It's a better colour.
I don't mind taking the water from the hill. I think it's
There you go, that's better. That's filtered through with the
Well,
soil, eh?
Aye. I've never.
Oh, there you go. I
Well,
learned
touch
that.
wood. That'll
Yeah.
be alright.
Oh, I'll
Could be
definitely.
waiting. But it's never bothered me.
Nah.
I mean, I don't bother I don't think in Scotland it's a
problem, fresh water.
Well, that's my ethos in the mountains, certainly when I'm up high, but obviously we're still quite low, just over about 1,000 feet in.
Aye, over 1,000, aye, definitely
So,
over 1,000 feet.
Aye, but I'll boil it, so we'll boil it and see how we go on. I used to struggle to catch fish in here. I catch fish out the other lochs for fun, and in here I would never hit anything. Maybe there's no fish in it.
Aye.
Aye, there is fish in it. Aye, you get wee picks there. Well, I'm sorted for the night, I don't know where you're going.
That's Green Lands Reservoir number 1. There's the path. Again, I don't know if you're seeing anything. A tree just blocking it. It looks like it's been put there deliberately this time. You know, just to stop you going through there. There's Billy, don't know, there, if you can make him out through the trees. It's obviously getting dark. We've got another maybe 10-15 minutes at most, a light. Yeah. There's Blackland Reservoir. There's Billy. And we're heading up to that bit. It's in the middle of the camera, the high bit. That's where I've been camping twice. Once with Matt and once myself in the winter. Right. Very little light left. I'll turn off the camera and get up there. Very boggy, which it always is. It's actually not as boggy as I thought. As Matt will tell you, if you meet him. Very boggy. Right folks, you can see the light's almost, well, for the camera it's almost zero light, but that bit in the middle, that's another wee summit, can't remember what it's called. Billy's away, he's wanting to go up there, so I'm looking after the bags, and I've got my head torch on so that he can, you know, see me in the way down, spot the light. I'll just take 15-20 minutes. There's Billy up there. There you saw his head torch. That's him at the summit. I can see him, he's making his way down. I think he's running down. Aye, he likes running down hills, why not? Yeah. I don't know if the camera's, for some reason I can see the light. I don't know the camera, I just very faint. You can see the light and now right in the middle of the screen there. Ah, there it is. Right, my battery's about to die. I'll need to recharge them. I've never recharged them for a couple of weeks. And I've got plenty of batteries. Here he is now. There's a trusty old Akto. That yellow mat, that's my new mat, my new sleeping mat, X-Bed Sin Mat Ultralight 7. That's going to be my main sleeping mat. I've got the X-Bed down mat that I've been using for like my last 15 trips. I'm saving that for colder trips. I mean, I probably could have used that down mat the night, but I wanted to get my new one out as well. And that's the Rab Alpine 600. Quite a good bag. my Osprey. That's this 70 litre. I had my big giant bag out, my big Sabre, 80 to 130 litre. To save a bit of weight, and you save about 1.5 kilograms in weight just by me taking this rucksack. The other rucksack weighs 9 pounds empty. It's quite a weight. My trusty ribs pack. Right folks, here we are, Billy's Wild Kitchen. He's going to go through, what is it we're having?
Well, we're having fresh egg pasta with potatoes and char grilled chicken with a couple of chicken stock cubes for good measure.
That looks good.
It's dynamite, I'll have to tell you.
I'm getting spoilt rotten here.
Right, let's see, that might just be enough.
Because Stephen done the same, he cooks for me as well, so next time
you've got it.
I'm making him a curry. I said, I'm making Stephen, the next time we go out, a curry, and I'll make you a couple of steaks. We have a steak each.
A couple of steak each, that sounds good to me.
I don't know about a couple of steaks.
No,
a steak
one
each.
steak's fine. We'll catch the wee stag around about here, eh? A couple of venison steaks. Yeah, it's dead simple. Really simple.
Aye.
Really simple, but it's nice, I must admit. There's enough of it. It's a wee bit different.
It looks good to me.
We'll eat the knife.
Nah.
So I've chopped up the totties and I've chopped up the chicken. So that's it. The only thing is this MSR titanium pot could even just been a wee fraction bigger, but I think we'll just get away with that.
Aye.
You're about 10 minutes, you know.
Falls in the grass, we'll still eat it, doesn't matter.
I'm eating it.
I'm eating it.
Lovely. There's a plate.
There you go, that's my... Billy's trying to make a mountaineer of me, I'm trying to make my Billy into a camper.
Well, I have done,
the bog standard camper.
I have done plenty of camp, just not really for a wee while. And in the past I've done a wee bit of camp here and there, so I've got no new to me.
Aye.
I just don't...
It's not your main thing.
I'm usually a mountain camper, opposed to up the hills. But no, it's all good. It was nice to have a wee change of pace and a change of scenery, and obviously these hills I'm very familiar with, so it's nice. It is nice, I must admit, and it's quite a nice night. We've knocked it off so far.
Well, it's clouded over, but it's still dry, which is the main thing.
Right, we'll stick a lid on that for a wee bit.
Soaking wet, we just sweat.
There you go, folks. Just about the top of the zigzag path. That's a view I've seen a couple of times. Yeah, there's a cobbler there. Right folks, that's the 360. There you go, that's the good thing about an extended porch. Look at that, cooking in it no problem. You could probably get another person in that in an emergency.
Get 3 people in here.
Yeah. Right, I think I better get something to eat as well. I think I'm for a chicken tikka masala. Found my water source behind me. Take the water through there. Filter it. I think it should be, to be honest, the chances of anything catching anything I think are 1 in a, I don't know, 10,000, but I'm going to filter it.
nothing better than a lager after a day like this. A wee breeze is getting up, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Lovely. Good idea, Eddie. Another one. I hope there's not going to be a landslide later.
Yeah.
What? See? Aye. Good.
It's beautiful the way the sunlight's hitting the hills over there. Fantastic. You don't get that in the house.
How long is it? It's about what, 30 miles long?
I don't think it's as long as Loch Lomond, to be honest.
Right through into the Clyde.
Oh.
Round the other side, eh? What's the name of that place now?
Arica.
Arica,
Right folks, here we have NATO's secret weapon, the ultimate soldier. Check the size of the softy trousers.
Now what's going to hit them? You right now?
I suggested the small ones for Sinclair, but he made a mistake and get large. They're up to his shoulders. Paul, I bet you can reach up to your armpits, I mean.
Just a bit. Tiny wee braces.
That's great.
12 days I'll nip them a bit.
Aye.
And
That's like a sleeping bag, seriously. That's just like a sleeping bag. Aye.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter if they're big or not.
No. Look here you are, man.
Don't panic, Mr. Marine, don't panic!
Oh, great stuff.
Aye, well, there you go.
It's just a pity. I just gave Sinclair a medium set. I wish I had a large jacket as well. That would have been. Oh god. They're nice and warm though, seriously.
Absolutely brilliant.
No, softies are really good.
The
They're really
lunatic
good.
is on the grass.
Great.
At this very moment, as it's getting dark, we're seeing Ben Lomond just disappearing in a shroudy mist. Right in the top. Beautiful. Great up here. Should come up here, folk. Thanks, Peter. I don't like the zigzag track either.
Oh, that's murder, yeah. I think the next time I come up here it's going to be for winter though. It's going to be for the snow, to see this place and a blanket of snow. That's my next reason for coming up here, I think.
A big icicle hanging from his nose when he gets there.
Yeah.
There is just something, I don't know what it is about that up there. Is it?
I know, I can't beauty, but I can't.
Stark sort of beware sort of thing as well, isn't it?
Foreboding.
Foreboding, yeah.
Foreboding, yes. What? Foreboding.
They're foreboding? Das ist verboten.
It's a great night, a lovely night, and these softies. I've just got nothing under here. These softies are great. I've had them on before, about a year ago, year and a half. But the softies are really worth thinking about. I just use them as pyjamas as well and spare a change of clothes. And then if you're in your sleeping bag at night and you have to get out, you know, it saves you sort of, well, putting clothes on or getting changed, or you know, going out the tent and you're freezing. It wasn't a cold night, but in the winter, you know, these would be good. Also, an idea is you could take a lighter sleeping bag, take a thinner sleeping bag, put these on in the sleeping bag. If you need to get out, you're not going to get out and all of a sudden you're freezing, you know, you'll have these on, so it's a good idea for winter. Oh, there you are, Simple Jack. That was Simple Jack. You see Simple Jack last night, if you're watching this.
How's that guy?
My lens is steaming up, look. Yeah, it's probably steamed up inside. John cooked the bacon and Sinclair's cooking the mushrooms. It's about 5 to 10, so 40 minutes, 50 minutes since I took the other bit of footage, I think. Well, you couldn't see anything. Look at that. Almost totally clear. And let's hope it stays like that. There's John. Doing well. There's Sinclair. I'll get him up there. I'll get you up there if I need to carry you. But I think there's any chance of me carrying you. I guess we're about 2,000 feet. Obviously I can't gauge, but I would say it's a fair, but about 2,000 feet up. That's our pitch spot. There's my red Akto. You can see John and his Spirit 200 plus. He's got a great porch. He'll be well comfortable in that.
That, folks, that's like a wee snake slithering up from there, right up from there, where it disappears over the edge here, is where we came up. What a slog that was.
It's cleared up, but I think it's just the rain's on again. I think the mist is coming back, maybe. Yeah. That's our target up there. Yeah. That's a good shot I used to. In the mist. Right folks, we've abandoned it. It's just it's near enough zero vis and it's no clearing. I've only been up once, so obviously I'm not really that experienced up here, just one time. I've got a rough idea, but with the low visibility in the weather, it's just not worth the risk. We could easily get lost.
We'll have to be captain sensible.
Aye. That's it. That's for another day.
Another day?
Yeah, that's it. Right,
Another one for another day.
let's head back. 8:40 AM folks. Still raining and visibility is still poor, as you can see. we're just starting to get packed and just leaving. We've not got time to go to the summit anyway. Another lovely summer's day in Scotland. That's everybody's ready to go. So we just got to be careful walking down this way. If you've ever done the cobbler for this side, then you'll know what I'm talking about with the scree. Just have to take our time, be very careful. You don't want an accident. Alright, Sinclair. That's it, yeah. I'll say my final words. I'll see you for the next one. Hopefully the weather's better. That's what we're walking down. That's the path, the scree and the water. Hi folks, there's Sinclair and George. Just having a wee stop. There's Loch Rannoch. And straight ahead is where we're heading. Sinclair's leading the way. We're following, yeah, Pathfinder. And check that for a view. Fantastic. Here's me, folks. And there you go, look at that. There's one. There's two. Sod's law, folks. When we got out the motor, it was just starting to rain. We've got all our rain gear on. George has got his waterproof trousers on, and the sun came out literally 2 minutes after we started. Can't complain about the weather, right enough. You know, can't complain about it not raining, but we head up any higher, any steeper gradient, we'll soon sweat with all this gear on. It looks like it's going to be a great day. We're heading up into the snow line, I think. I can see the snow in the higher ground. So we should, there's a good chance we'll be camping in snow.
And I could understand that, like, yeah. Because they've seen the bunch of them.
Heading up and beyond. Snow is right on now, so we're kitting up for the snow. Crossing the bridge. We're going to have a wee 15 minutes in there, get some food and fluid down our throats. I'm just heading out of this section of the walk. I think we'll finally get a wee view here, up here. The snow's stopped obviously, and the sun's back out.
we're more or less, once we get the forest, we're more or less a mile away from here. I hope we can't, but we're trying to make it, we're doing what we do.
Right folks, that's where we're camping tonight. There's my red Akto. Sinclair's tent. George's green Akto. Temperature's dropping. Yeah, it's going to be a cold one tonight.
With no socks.
No socks,
Yeah.
absolute bare feet, and that's sorts
I better
of
turn that off already, haven't I?
Uh,
Or are we discoing?
Disco. Yeah, the disco tent. The disco tent.
Oh, I can't see it's spouting and bleeding tea now. Oh, that's so good that. Oh. Yeah, I got it. I had, like I say, worked 17 years at power stations, so I got, you know, you didn't showers when you get bloody athlete's foot. And I put that my coating on now. It's that cream, and it's just brilliant. It works a treat. But I'll not get it for ages, for 2 years, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, bang!
bang,
just
comes back.
Yeah.
I think it's a different variant.
Possibly, yeah.
I think it is.
Nearly 7:30. 7:30 AM. There's my tent. You can see it's been snowing a wee bit. Not too much, but a wee bit of snow everywhere. I think we're all feeling fit. How are you feeling, George?
Absolutely wonderful, mate.
Great
night.
Great stuff.
Yeah, warm as toast.
Warm as toast. Water's frozen, so you know it's below freezing. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry? Aye.
Standing last night.
Aye.
That was a standing thing in the disco days.
And porridge. And hot chocolate. Hot chocolate in the snow. The snow's just stopping. Had a wee snow shower there. Just a light snow shower for about 10 minutes. That's it clearing up again, which is what we want. We don't want it to snow too heavy. Make it harder for us to hike to where we're going. A wee bridge across the burn. And you see we're heading out of the forest into the open hills. There's the mountains over there, fantastic. George and Sinclair walk back the way. Decided it's it's going to be too far for the walk back on Sunday. We could make it further, well, we could probably hike another hour and a half, couple hours. The problem is we've got the hike back that we done today, and then the hike back we done yesterday, today in the one day, and the weather is to get wilder. So I don't think it's, you know, I think it would be too much. It's not worth the risk, you know. I've got to get back to work anyway, and Sinclair's got to get back for 6 o'clock, and George has got to drive down to England, so just need to cut our losses. We've even got a wee beach, our own little beach. George is going for a swim later. George and Sinclair are away. A wee drive to some shops. I'm not sure if it's in, I'm not sure where it is, but they're away anyway to get some supplies. There you go. Just getting a wee fire going. Hopefully it'll last.
On this side where you see where it's all damp stuff, yeah.
Yeah. We're running out now, like. Once that's going, oh, what is that again? I'm not putting my malt whiskey in.
Candid camera.
What's what I meant? I won't advertise either. This is the life.
Certainly is, boys. We've picked it well. It's actually turned out not too bad, eh?
Oh, it turned out brilliant, mate. I wouldn't have missed it for all. Brilliant. Yeah, no complaints.
Get something beyond the smoke if I can. Slow that down a few, you know, about 5%. What they call ferrex trout in there. They're big 15 to 20 pounders.
I've just been raising it on there. Fucking old fish I've never heard of, man.
No, I hear the Arctic chars here as well. They're supposed to be the Arctic char black, but
yeah. Really?
They're like a cross between a trout and a salmon.
Really?
Because they're not the same breed, really.
But the char in here are huge. When up there they look shallow and it gets deeper and deeper. Further down it's absolutely hollow. So it's massively deep. In the hard winters it freezes to about here. Right. And then it drops and then it can't freeze because it's too deep for some reason. And that's where they all hang about. You see these big boats going up and down, you know, the little skiffs and all the rest of it. They go back and forth, they're trawling back and forth for these ferrex trout and these big char.
That little bird there,
that'll be a wee robin. Wee robin. That's great, we'll get a wee bit more. A wee bit of sand. There's a better method of doing this, I think. Take.
Bastardo. Listen, George, I'm going to have to put that somehow, get rid of it. It's going to burn otherwise.
Sausages, onions and rolls. Great.
Fuck, I'm going to be stinking.
There you go. Roll, sausage and onion. Fantastic. Good stuff.